So, who's around you?
I think who's around us is really, really important, because the people that surround us are often the people that make us who we are. And quite literally, like, they socialise us and they teach us culture, and the people around us quickly become our culture.
So, the only people I have around me at the moment are the people that I care about, which is a small number of people, but it's enough for me.
What actually makes you care about people?
It's a combination. What makes me care about people is a combination of memories, but also just ingenuity inside of them. It's like, I know that I care about you. What about you?
Yeah, I think it is. You care about someone when you see a piece of yourself in them, like when you relate to someone. And I think that can be relating to an event they've been through, relating to jokes that you find the same, relating to interests. Honestly, as long as you can find something to relate with someone and they're a kind person and they treat you how you treat them, I'm pretty sure that you're bound to spark a friendship.
It's a funny mixture of seeing yourself in someone, but also seeing like opposite things or things that you don't have in yourself and other people, because I feel like the people that I love the most are the people that just throw me off. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like when I don't know what to expect sometimes, or like when you just do something that's unique to you, like I couldn't see someone else and expect them to do the same thing you did. That's when I'm gonna love you forever.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, I think a lot of the people around me, a lot of the people that I'm close to are opposite to me. And again, like, we share the same morals, we share the same values, and most importantly, like, we bust the same jokes. Like, we have the same sense of humour, but it's like, when I look at them and how they conduct themselves and the mannerisms that make them, I find really precious. And I'd never want to replicate or become like them, because that's why they're my friend, because we're equal, but I see myself in them.
Yeah, definitely. I think what you said about morals, like, morals is a big thing, because that's the tying thing for me. Like, that's where we can be completely opposite, not care about the same things, have completely different interests and personalities, and be like oil and water. But if the morals are compatible and if the values are compatible, then I really don't care who you are, where you come from.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think if someone has got different morals to me, and I'm going to say, if someone is a conservative, if someone, you know, votes for a political party, which I really, really disagree with because of their fundamental, with the Conservative Party, stuff to do with racism, etc. It's like, why on earth would I surround myself with someone that stands by and agrees with them? And I don't think, it's like what you said before, show me your friends and they'll show me you. Is that what you said?
Paraphrasing it, yeah.
How would you say it?
That's how I say it, just because I actually can't remember what the actual phrase is, but it's like, yeah, show me your friends and you're going to show me you. But yeah, that was not a hard to swallow pill, but definitely when I understood that phrase, it was a sign that I'd actually grown up.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it is true that if you're not surrounding yourself with people that are motivated, people that are just like good people, even, it doesn't matter what they're trying to achieve, it's like, who are they actually? Because what they condone, and as you were saying earlier, like, people socialize you. So if they condone madness, that will become normalized in your head.
And as well, like, I think it's what they do when no one's watching. It's like, how do your friends conduct themselves when they don't have any pressure from others to behave correctly and move correctly? Like, if your friend's going to the workplace and they're on a madness and they're rude and they're power tripping, then that's your friend. It doesn't matter if your friend's nice when they see you. It's like, if they're willing to treat others like that, then why on earth would you allow them within your circle? Because hatred's contagious.
And it's crazy because, as you were saying, like, it's for me personally, it's not even about what people do. It's like, if you think that's okay, whether you've done it or not, if you think it's okay, there's a problem, because the difference there is like there's a sheet of paper in between the difference, because it's like, you think it's okay, so if the right moment had come up and the right circumstances come up, you'll do it.
Yeah.
Even if you don't think you'll do it. You saying that you condone it is you saying that if a certain situation comes up, you'll do it.
Yeah, that's actually true, you know. Like, I've never thought about it that way. And I do really think it's like people love to scream that they're activists and advocates and allies, and it's like, what are you doing? Because silence is as loud as actually doing the crime. It's as loud as doing the act. So it's like, if you're willing to sit there in silence, don't dare call yourself an advocate, ally, or even a friend, because I know that I don't want anyone close to me that does not act. Or let me actually reword that, because I think there are times where you don't act and it depends who you are and what the situation is. But I think someone who just doesn't question it, that's the issue. It's like, if wrong happens and there's a difference in power, especially if you're the one with the privilege and you're not questioning and you're not sticking up for people and you're not standing your ground and, you know, fighting that for that cause, but you want to benefit off that cause, I don't understand how.
Oh my god. Yeah, I was going to go off on a completely
Yeah.
different tangent because I saw some madness, but that's for a different time.
Who's around you? I'd say great people.
I'm around people that I respect and that I care about and that I just appreciate differently.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think every single one of my friends, every single person who's close to me, I can honestly say that I've learnt from. And that's like a daily learning. Like, obviously we live together, like, I'm with you every day, and I think I learn something new every day from you. And I think the people that you surround yourself by, honestly, I cannot scream enough, they need to help you grow. Like, they need to be the reason for your growth. Like, your friends, whatever your goal is, no matter how different you are to your friends, like, it's your friends' motivation and their backing and their hype manship. Like, your friends have to be your cheerleader, and if they're not doing that, it can be really difficult as a person to try succeed and try make it on your own with no support. It's doable, but it's a lot more difficult.
Definitely. I think the people around me right now are like a rough outline of the people I want to continue surrounding myself with.
A rough outline? Who are you trying to get rid of?
Not a rough outline, just because it's crazy to have like that expectation of everyone.
Yeah.
Because people are so different and come in different forms from different walks of life. So when I say a rough outline, again, it goes back to having the foundation and fundamental morals, that being shared, and then everything else, that's just kind of up in the air. But the people that I'm around right now are the people that I want to continue to surround myself with. Yeah,
because energy is contagious. Like, do not allow yourself to be around, I was about to say vibrations, but that's not my brand. Don't let yourself be around anyone that's going to lower your energy and lower your work rate, motivation, your happiness, most importantly. Like, your friends are meant to enable you to be happy. They're meant to be the bridge that helps you get to your joy. They're not the determining factor. You can get a boat to your joy if you need to, but your friends, like, they help you on that journey, and that should be a thing which you do for your friends and your friends do for you.
So inspirational.
Oh my god.
I'm about to cry.
I am crying. I'm joking. I'm not crying. It's eyelash glue. But yeah, cool.